Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. In this video, I'll speak about gold. And as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll cover the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the big players and institutions are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders, which is what you see right here. And by the end of the video, by putting together these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which is in a very clear uptrend. The market has been creating a series of monthly higher highs and higher lows. We had this massive uptrend developing away from the break and retest of this historical structured zone, which we can easily identify here as the level that was acting as resistance, and the market respected it for many years in a row. After that, the market broke above that zone, retested, which is the normal thing, because what you expect after the market has been respecting a level for many years and in multiple occasions, after the market breaks above that zone, what you expect is a retest of that previous resistance turn support zone, and then for the market to reject it to the upside aggressively, which is in fact exactly what happened here. We had the break, retest, and this massive rejection to the upside. So far, the market has been following with the creation of this monthly uptrend, creating all these monthly higher highs and higher lows away from this level. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now, here in the weekly, the situation is quite clear as well. First of all, we can notice the pattern that the market has created. In this case, we have a market which was respecting this level as resistance. Again, from here in multiple occasions, the market tested the zone and respected it as resistance and rejected it to the downside. However, at the exact same time, the market was also creating higher lows. In fact, what we can notice here is that every single time, new buyers, every time we were having a dip, new buyers were stepping in to this market and creating higher lows. Now, what this tells you is that buyers are still in control of that market. And this is also actually a textbook pattern that for sure you have seen many times in the market. When you're seeing equal highs and higher lows at the same time, this means that you're having an ascending trend line, which is a quite popular pattern in the market. And after an ascending trend line, you're expecting a breakout to the upside, which is in fact exactly what the market did here. Now, after a breakout to the upside, what you would expect is a correction before then the continuation to the upside, essentially completing a weekly impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, all this push to the upside is obviously coming with very strong institutional buying, and we will be speaking about institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the commitment of traders analysis. But for now, let's keep all of this in mind and drop down here on the daily time frame. Now, from a daily perspective, I did speak about gold just a few days ago, after the market had created this impulse and correction. From here, I explained all the reasons for which I was expecting this rejection to the upside, which is in fact exactly what the market just did. And by the way, I will link in the description that previous analysis, so you can go and check it out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Well, we have a situation in which there is structure at this zone. This area was acting as previous daily resistance from which the previous correction was created. This zone is now turned support. Now, usually the market will go and retest previous resistance turn support. And if the market will go and retest this level, there is good probability of seeing even more institutional buying inside of this area. Speaking about institutional buying, if we move to the commitment of traders analysis and we look at the data for gold, what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been massively increased. We went from having 212.5k net positions all the way up to 266.4k net positions, with another 1,900 longs added just with the last report on gold and 2,700 shorts getting closed. Now, if institutions are adding longs and closing shorts, this increases the probabilities of seeing even more institutional buying if the market will retrace to that demand and support area that I have just identified here on the daily time frame. Now, what we can notice is that at the moment we are sitting with a massive long position and very small short position from an institutional perspective. We're sitting with 326,000 longs compared to only 60,000 shorts on the institutional side of the market. So let's move back here to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in description, so you never miss new updates. Now back to the analysis. So if the market will retrace to this zone, what would I expect? As usual, trading is reactive and not predictive, as my students know very well. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, I wouldn't be surprised if this market would shift inside of this area from an intraday bearish to a bullish market and fueled by institutional longing, reject this level to the upside. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free education and analysis that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go over to the Transparent FX Trading website, which you find linked in the description. And here you will have the possibility to gain access to all my courses, which range from the very basics of trading to the more advanced topics like building automated trading systems, building a portfolio of strategies, uncorrelated strategies, and much, much more using quantitative finance tools like the Quant Analyzer. So it's really something that you cannot afford to miss. You also have the possibility to gain access to my trading station software with the Telegram notifications integrations, one-on-one mentoring directly with me for any questions you have along the way, the COT data software, which you often see me use here on my YouTube videos. The program is also an all-in-one program, so you gain access to everything immediately, including all my strategies and EAs, and you also gain access to my entertaining trading show in which I share all my trades as they're happening. Here, you will see the presentation of each and every one of my strategies with the full historical backtest and presentations of the rules of the strategy. You also, as we were speaking about, have access to the live trading show. So essentially, every trade that is taken on my live account is automatically shown here in a very entertaining fashion as they're happening. So opened, closed, managed, so you can learn even more. And as you scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with email and password that you will create during the registration process. So again, I really suggest you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you on your student dashboard. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you click on the like button to support the channel. Also, any questions you might have, let me know in the comments below. Also, new pairs that you would like me to cover in my next videos. Make sure to also subscribe to the channel so you never miss new updates, and I will see you in my next video.